In this video I'm going to be reviewing UpCloud, and in particular their cheapest service. Now the main reason behind this video is that yesterday there was an outage with one of my VPS hosts, Vultr, and their London data center. I actually host one of my production sites on there, and for 6-7 hours the whole service was down. There were a lot of angry customers yesterday on Reddit and Twitter, and people did lose money. And doing more research on it, apparently it's an ongoing issue with Vultr and their London data center. And I want this particular site to be hosted in London, so I was looking for alternatives at similar sort of price and with a decent track record. And yeah, I'll link to that video below, but it's this video here. So I found UpCloud. I actually joined them a couple of years ago, and when I was just trialing the VPS. I didn't go forward with it, I was just testing at the time. But UpCloud they've got data centers all over the world, but their pricing is very good, and they seem to have very good reviews on social media, Reddit and so on. So I thought I'd give them a go. Everyone thinks they're the fastest, but UpCloud, they do give some stats and they seem to be pretty good. And the site is just a WordPress site, it's not very intensive, but let me see, where is it? So they've got data centers, Europe, America, Singapore and Sydney. I'm actually going to choose London, so let me go to pricing. Okay, so I was paying with Vultr. Let me just get the pricing. High frequency. I was paying $6 for 32 gig, 1 CPU, 1 gig of memory, and this is the high frequency server. UpCloud. Okay, so for the simple plans, I'm going for the same package, 1 gig, 1 CPU. This is 25 gig storage, whereas that was 32. Same transfer, and $5 for worldwide and $7.50 for Helsinki. Okay, so that's the pricing. They offer some other services which are quite reasonable. So their backups are 20% of the server price plan for 7 days, and 5 cents per additional storage per gig. Their monthly plans and so on. And their flexible plans, you custom configure your server, choose CPU, choose your memory, choose your storage and HDD storage. There are more options, additional block storage, custom images, you can choose your networking, and you can pick up a Windows license. Okay, even more options, but anyway, you also do manage databases, object storage. Okay, where's their comparison? I've got to compare to Vultr. Now I'm not sure if this high frequency will stand, and I'll read the ticket and ask them. But they rate themselves very highly against Vultr. High I/O performance, faster CPU and memory, specially built and so on. Fully scalable resources, and number 1 performance leader in Europe among top 10 European cloud providers. There's case studies and so on, and this is their test setup. So they're both in Amsterdam, and the disk input output. Anyway, I like that UpCloud is a tank. It's like a tank. Okay, anyway. Let me get into my control panel. So this is the control panel. As you can see, I've got the 1 CPU, 1 gig memory, 25 gig storage. I set up the Ubuntu, whatever you call it, 20.04, because I'm using a control panel that needs Ubuntu. I might need to blur some of this stuff out. Actually, I signed up yesterday about 6:35. I think the servers went down for Vultr about 6:30. So anyway, let me show actually some of the speed test results. don't think there's much more to see here. You can see the upgrades and stuff. You can buy more storage, and you can buy backups and so on, custom images, templates, all that stuff's here. Let me show you some of the actual results, what you're here to see. Okay, so I'll link to the spreadsheet below. This is the Vultr frequency server that I was on. So you can see it's really good results, 9s and 10s. And you click on the link to see the images. And this is the UpCloud, so same price, same spec. This is 8.9 overall, all three results. And they're pretty close in most things, just falls down in importing large data sets. And where UpCloud really wins here is the network download speed test. It smashed all the other results pretty much, 667, 668 and 652. So that is very impressive. And yeah, I mean, it's a fair test, because I download the exact same site, and I just switched the IP over with Cloudflare, and I put it on. I restored the site into an UpCloud instance, and yeah, we'll see how much of a difference it makes overall. But so far so good. It's only been a couple hours, and you see Cloudways. This was in Paris, had very good network download speed, 560. What's this one? Another Cloudways, Paris again. Paris seems to have a very good connection, but I needed it in London, so yes, I'm very happy with that. It's the best speed I've had on any London VPS. So yeah, I don't know how they've managed to do it, but anyway, that's brilliant. So I think I'll end it there. Actually, let me show you some of the images here, so I'll show you. So I've taken out the domain name because it's one of my production domains. So I've just taken a screenshot instead of giving a link to the result. So you see it's very good results. Pretty much all of them, except for database, importing large amounts of data. Only Vultr frequency actually got really good results here. Again, this is Vultr frequency with Cloudways. And it's all the other hosts, 0, 0, 0, 0. So I know you do kind of get what you pay for. Kantaba wasn't cheap, it was $7. It's supposed to have 4 CPUs, 8 gig in Germany. And compare that to the $5 here, for any of these two, I'm getting 7s, I'm getting 4. So, you know. And DigitalOcean again, $10 Cloudways. And very average results. So Vultr are good, but I just want to host in London again with them. I may set up another server and post in Paris for some other sites, but I'm going to stick with UpCloud for this one particular site and leave it on their server. And I'll set up a Vultr frequency with my server avatar control panel, and I'll set it up in Paris this time and see how it goes. I haven't completed these results yet. So yeah, so click on the link below, go have a look at the spreadsheet, you can compare yourself. These are all affiliate links, so if you do click on them, thank you very much. It does help out, because of course I'm always buying more hosting, I'm spending money. So it helps if you do purchase from any of these affiliate links. And all these links here will take you to the test result page, or in this case, the image that I've taken. So hope you found this useful. If you did, please leave me a comment, give me a like, subscribe of course. And I've got a couple more reviews coming out this week. I've been a bit quiet because I had the C word over Christmas. So I was ill for about a week and a half and I just didn't get time. So I'll see you in the next one. Thanks a lot, bye.